Yeah.
So sometimes young women doing this or behaving like this is because their mothers, a person of influence, might I say,
Yeah.
is making that okay.
Yeah.
If a man does not have a car, if a man does not have a nice job, if a apare sutuli thai, he is not worthy of you, my daughter.
Yeah.
So family influence does matter.
Yeah.
Now, even if you are a young girl and you have a partner that you so love, your mother will still make you feel like "Tlhoga monna wa koloi, girl."
Yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Wanshend. We are back again with another sizzling episode. We hope you're gonna fall in love with the content for today. Rata, guys. That's why we always ensure that we inform you and we allow you to take the opportunity to inform us as well, because this is a dialogue. It's not a monologue. So we talk to you, you talk to us, and we get to move forward together. I've got guests today, and I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves.
Hi everyone, I'm Lee Love and I'm not visiting Wanshent for the first time.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to the conversation we're about to have today. It's going to be pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Temba. This is my first time shooting for Wanshent, and I'm hoping to learn and to give out my experiences. Thank you.
Oh, yes, guys. Guys, we're going to talk about relationships today. We know relationship, they say relationship is very complicated. So we need each other. How do we navigate through this journey of relationship? Today we're going to be talking about the reasons why people cheat, because people cheat for reasons. As much as those reasons are not justifiable or are ridiculous, they worth being explored. So today we're gonna be talking about that. Guys, Arwelending, Temba,
Yes.
why do you think people cheat? Tell them.
Most of the time, many people cheat because they want money.
Yeah.
Like when you put it like this, at home, that like poverty, you know, guys, poverty, and
Yeah.
especially COVID. Since we have COVID,
Yeah.
so many people cheat because they want to cut out poverty.
Yes.
They want money. So
To explore it deep, my brother, o nagana gore like batho ba tsena into relationship because of the love that they need, the genuinely, or because mohlomong ba tlhoka ko hae, ba tlhoka ho beya borotho mo tafoleng.
some they enter because of love, Mara. Some because they need money. So those who need money, like most of the time, they have many partners because like it's a business for them.
Yeah.
So Mara, they have that special partner, Mara. After all, it's called cheating if you are involving other people.
Wow. So feelings doesn't matter, love doesn't matter, their future doesn't matter. All they want is money, 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 money. Lila, what do you think?
Look, I think it actually is a real thing. People now hardly go into relationships for money. I mean, for love. So money does play a huge role in the sense that people's idea of what love is and what it can be is so flawed and is so distorted that when a man is not financially stable or does not seem to have the ability to support in the future or hold down a family, abamone as worthy of even receiving a drop of love from a woman, you know. Also, people do this, you know, for their own benefit, not even who tlhokomela family ya bona, or whatever the case may be. In my head right now, I'm thinking of a businesswoman who is trying to maybe bid for a tender just to award herself, you know. She would even sleep with an executive just to get herself ahead, you know. So there's really a lot of reasons why people would actually go and cheat for money. And besides family, it could be for your own benefit. It could be just for you to sustain yourself. And yeah.
Mara, what does this do to our society? Because I'm thinking in my mind right now, guys, you will agree with me or disagree if you wish. What does this do in a long run, like after 10 years, a decade or so? Where are we going to be? What kind of a society are we going to be living in? Because I'm ke a tshoha nna Hore, if batho ba itlwaetsa gore they enter into relationship because of money, then it means we creating a new culture and a new normal where we define relationship around material things. What do you guys think? Where are we gonna be?
I think in the long run, the whole idea of love is going to be a used to be thing,
Yeah.
to such a point where if we see a person genuinely loving their person, a man who genuinely loves his woman, it's going to be
Yeah.
it's going to be a very rare concept, I must say, because right now, and I can't even say I blame such people, honestly, because we really live in a tough world, especially economically as well.
Yeah.
So we're also at a point where people just say, you know what, I'm going to do whatever it takes with whatever resources I have. Even in choosing a husband, you don't even have to love that person.
Yeah.
As long as you know your kids are going to be taken care of, your future is going to be taken care of. So, yeah, love is going to be just a rare concept for me in the near future.
Wow.
If we keep up like this.
Wow. I wish we can explore deeper. But moving right along, Lee, what do you think people cheat for? What is it?
Look, for me, I also would like to believe that family influence does play a role.
Yeah.
In the same light that we discussed money, I can I go back to a scenario, something that I experienced some years back.
Yeah.
My friends and I, just my neighbors, we went partying, right? We were still young, just in our varsity years.
Yeah.
And it's late at na transporta woa.
Yeah.
And we had to call the mom of one of my friends to come and pick us up, Arisehai. And the conversation we had with this woman, Kamkoloeng, really shocked me. Like, are you supposed to be a mother saying this? She was just like, nna ke robetse lentswe sa mashihu wa le sa fole dijuba tsa lena di tlo le lata tshwantse le be le monna wa koloi mo maphelong man.
Wow.
Exactly. Like, yeah, le tlo sogodisana le nna bjana. So family influence in that sense, it's some mothers will send a woman, a daughter out to say, hapo o ka se o robala ko ntle wa boa o sa reka, yeah, di take away di kae borotho bo kae, diaparo tse di mpsha di kae. So sometimes young women doing this or behaving like this is because their mothers, a person of influence, might I say, is making that okay. If a man does not have a car, if a man does not have a nice job, if he is not worthy of you, my daughter. So family influence does matter. Now, even if you are a young girl and you have a partner that you so love, your mother will still make you feel like, girl. So you will go and find a blesser, someone who will pick you up and take you places. Yeah.
Wow, that was very profound. We are missing out on our soulmates. We are missing out on the people who genuinely love us because of what the significant others say. But because it's really selfish. Because they think about them, they don't think about your happiness. They don't think about your future. Because really you should invest in something or someone that is going to pay out in a long run. So for ngwanaka ujang rijang, and then if he official then are worthy of your love, that's flawed in so many ways. But the third thing that I think makes people to cheat is their partner's behavior. Why am I saying this? The reason why I'm saying the partner's behavior is because sometimes our partners behave in a way that is toxic, and they don't prove themselves worthy of our love. So in that way, they end up implanting or putting in us this mindset, we need to go out and find someone who would replace them in that area. Is it a wrong thing? Is it a bad thing? Yes, it is, but people do it. So, for in case, a man would withdraw attention from his babe, and then at the end of the day, babe, I don't feel attention. I don't feel 1, 2, 3. I also communicate alena. Aksa kira di text jahao. Aksa kira 1, 2, 3. And I'm ignore because he's taking the love for granted. And at the end of the day, in the long run, manyana walapa. Ukra male friend wrong for attention.
These male besties.
When I 5 minutes of reply to her text, there's someone who reply immediately. Even it doesn't even take 5 seconds. Immediately, a blue tick, I reply. I want.
But you know, with that, I just want to confirm something. Ibila, I'm happy that guys are here. So with us women, that is actually a real thing.
Yeah.
There's always somebody who replies quicker to our texts.
Yeah.
There's always somebody who would drive by Kuntlung when you say, I miss you.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
But if a guy does that and he's not yet your person, just a fling or something that makes you feel good on the inside.
Poetry.
Yeah. So for any guy who replies very quickly to your texts, he's also replying slow to his real girlfriend. Can you guys confirm that?
Yes,
it's true.
I believe so.
Obvious.
Exactly.
When you have a goal, like you go and get your goal until
Yeah.
when you reach that goal, then you go home.
The desire is gone. The desire.
Wow.
Yes, yeah, that's what happened. We're not saying that it's justifiable, but it's the reason why people cheat. It's one of the reasons why people cheat. We're not saying it's a good thing.
Yeah.
We're saying, guys, look out. If ever your girl is crying about you not giving her attention, fix that. If you value the love and if you value her, fix that.
But I think also, as a person who is on the receiving end of what do I call it, a mistreatment, for lack of a better word,
Yes.
or withdrawal from your partner, you shouldn't be too quick to leave. You shouldn't be quick to go entertain someone else.
Yeah.
Just because maybe for a good 3 days your partner hasn't been replying quick, whatever. I feel like communicate. Let out your grievances so that your partner knows how you feel.
Yeah.
And only then, when you feel you've raised it enough
Yeah.
and nothing has changed, then girl, Zaya, entertainer, it's
Yeah.
fine, you know?
Yeah. But
yeah.
let's encourage that in a safe way, because to just say, I don't think it's a good thing. I think they can do it in a good way by cutting ties.
Yeah.
I've been talking to you, and it looks like you're not willing to fit this. I'm not sure if it's the issue of maturity or lack of commitment to the relationship.
Yeah.
But I'm done. I'm going to try to go out and find someone free.
Yeah. So basically, the biggest point here is to leave only when you know that you've tried enough.
Yeah. And
Not just be quick to jump
yeah.
elsewhere,
Yeah.
you know?
We do not want to promote cheating. But Temba, I keep on saying Temba, man.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. What is the second reason for you for people to cheat? Why do you think people cheat?
I would say past experiences. Like, okay, this is my story. There is this girl. Ne? Let me say
Don't cry.
I know I won't cry. Imagine man with muscles. So this girl, ne? I think like the man whom she was dating, she cheated on her. Oh, he cheated on her. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So it came to a point like, okay, after they broke up, I met her. Like everything became okay. Like it was lovey-dovey. Let me not cry. It was lovey-dovey. Like
Yeah,
everything was
doesn't have
flowing. So like everything was flowing.
Yeah.
Then like she started to react some way. Like I didn't understand. Like every time if I'm talking to someone, she would come and check on me.
Yeah.
She would like I didn't understand what was going on.
Insecurity.
So yeah, like she was insecure. So as time went, like I started to see the different hair. Like what's this now? Then like she started to do her things. Then like when I understood the story, like she was doing those things because she thought I was hurting her. Like she thought I was cheating or something. And again, when I say past experiences, like it can go to if you were used to getting money. Like if you were used to being paid.
Girlfriend
Like if you were used to being paid for loving, like I don't know why you are being paid, because like love is free. So like if you were used to being paid or used to receive some amount of money, and then the man is not able to give you something, like they go and get something from another man, let me say from another client, because
Keep business and
it's business. So
you know, I like the way you highlight the positive and the negative. I thought of it with around the negative only, like in a sense that she was from a toxic relationship, and because of that she project that insecurity to you, and those overprotectiveness and jealousy to you because of the past bad experiences. But when you say when someone is from a relationship where she was given money, it's something else, and expectations are high, because now whatever I get that is new must be higher than what I had. Everyone wants to improve when it comes to that.
But then, you know, with that, I really feel like it's highly unfair, especially on her part.
Yeah.
Like with your story in particular. First of all, you don't get in a new relationship when you haven't healed from your past wounds. You don't come here and project your nonsense, so to call it, on a new person who has not done anything to you.
Exactly.
A person who more than anything just wants to come and love you and nurse your wounds, you know. If you're so used to the lifestyle of being paid, do yourself a favor and do the poor guy a favor. Don't even say hi back to him when he greets you, because the expectations are high on you, where if you cannot provide, then you'll be made to feel like less of yourself, and then they go cheat on you and they go hurt you, an innocent person. So let's heal first, guys. Take time.
Don't rebound.
Uska jagela ho tsena in a new relationship fully, because you're going to create a cycle of broken people. You are broken, you haven't healed, you're going to hurt an innocent person. This innocent person is going to be bitter towards the idea of love and go hurt another person. Then we are going to be a broken nation. So stop
Generation.
it. Thank you.
Sees it. Love. I love it. I love the way you just explained everything, and you encourage people not to regurgitate the cycle of toxicity. Yeah. For you, what is the second thing? Why people should?
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure. Like this woman we just spoke about. She comes from a lifestyle where she got paid for breathing, I guess. and we know that with friends, with even family, I'm talking your cousins or whatever, envy might be there in a way, you know. And you may be pressured to also live out the same lifestyle that you're seeing another person living. You will now go look for a man. You will raise your standards higher, you know, to say, Lynn, I want a man who drives 4 pipes, you know. I want a man who wears a suit, because you are seeing that your best friend here receives flowers every week at work, you know, whereas your man, how mo khopela meriri ke ke bona re ke tla ira
le time ya 5 rand ya pala
ankere every time I phone I time it khata jone ke go check it 2 minutes and then toot. You know. So yeah, I think it's that. Not even peer pressure in a sense that your friend is saying, Chomi Ariye, they are businessmen, let me take you to that party. They and introduce you to that lifestyle. It's peer pressure within yourself. You want what they have, and you push yourself, you gravitate yourself towards that world, and you want to live that life. Whereas everybody should be sticking in their
but
own
guys,
lane.
what I don't mean to come up with solutions, but then I'm pressed. What do you think people can do? And you as also contributed to this conversation. Drop a comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel as well, guys. Like, what do you think people can do to get rid of this, not to succumb to this peer pressure, not to harbor the peer pressure thing?
Now think like, don't try to fit in. Like, if like you are in a wrong company, just leave that company.
Exactly.
Because like, if kitchen check is someone, then it's wrong. Like, if like kitchen check is someone in a wrong manner, like on driver away from the principles that I've learned while growing up.
Exactly.
And knowing where I have someone waiting on me, or someone depending on me, or someone who loves me, then I give into like body, like
I feel you, man. I feel you. Don't give up your value system and your principles because of a stranger, someone who just come, who's passing by. What you think is the solution?
Um, I have so much to say, but I'm going to just cut it short.
Yeah.
Right. The first thing, just to add on to what he said, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. I mean, it's okay to have a curious mind. It's okay to want to know what exists beyond what you know, but also be disciplined in doing that.
Yeah.
Don't just go falling into things because because you don't know also the sacrifices that may have to come with you jumping into lifestyles that you shouldn't even be in. Stay in your lane, stay disciplined, and most importantly, something that not a lot of people actually have implemented is to find peace and find happiness within yourself. Whatever it takes, however you can do it, do that, because otherwise that is how I feel like lost souls are created. And that is where people who don't know themselves and what they want will keep on going wherever the wind blows. That is where the peer pressure is born. So tikiti ka mahare and stay true to your values. I mean, batswadi bao a ba senya nako raising you to become the person that you are. They didn't waste time teaching you the things that you know, only for you to go blow it off and just join in things you shouldn't be doing,
Wow, exactly.
So yeah.
The most important thing is that you accept who you are and what you have, not to settle for it, but to work, growing up and going forward on it. So saying accept it doesn't mean that settle for it, and do not let people who are around you to pressurize you in a way, because if you accept who you are, you do not need anyone to validate who you are. You don't need validation. You are you, and you are that way. So that's what I think. The next point for me, the last point, I think it's lust. This is a problem for men when it comes to lust. Do you agree, my brother? Or do you yeah, I think lust is a huge problem when it comes to brothers because of the peer pressure, because these things are intertwined. Naturally, men are sex driven than women. I don't know how factual that is, but according to my casual observation, I think that is the case. That when men see a woman, this body structure, they be like, wow, Jesus Christ, what on earth?
Men are visual creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think because of that, they are susceptible to lust. They are not able to resist lust, and because of the kind of conversations and the content that they ingest, they end up succumbing to lust. I mean, like watching graphic pictures, pornography, and then discussing graphic things like, guys, I smashed her and all of that. So those things end up giving them pressure to be vulnerable to their natural last thing. Everyone has last. It's just a question of how to manage it and how to overcome it, how to resist it. So everyone can get tempted. Even pastors and bishops get tempted. So it's a question of how disciplined you are as an individual to be able to say, you know what, I'm not going to allow my feelings to defeat me. I'm not going to allow my thoughts to defeat me, because guys, let's be honest. If you're walking on the street or in the street and you come across a group of ladies wearing small mini skirts and what is this thing? The
crop
top. If you look away for the next coming 10 seconds, you will have forgotten the thing, the incident and them. If you look away for 5 seconds, you're going to forget. You're just going to forget. So you practice it, that immediately when you see them coming, you don't look at them, because temptation is for that split second. And if you entertain that thought or that, I don't know, natural instinct, is it an instinct?